Hi guys, welcome back to another inch. Oh wow, I can light it up. That's cool. Welcome back, guys. Oh cool, he even looks at the watch. Look at him. He just like seriously like, yeah, it's time to Pokemon battle. I'm back, guys. I just ate a little bit too because I was trying to munch between episodes. I don't want to be rude. And right now, what the fuck? Cricket and Zubat. So if you guys were wondering, I showed off. I've been showing off this little thing I have over here at the top of my thing up here where Cricket is up more, where I got my squad, and it's made by Aizuke. She's someone who's been making this for me, who has been editing it for me, and also did my layout for my YouTube channel. If you guys want more information on that, drop a comment down below, and then I'll be able to get you in contact with her, and then she'll be able to explain to you, like, what does she do. She's really good. Pump her up, guys. Get her motivated, because you know, she loves doing this type of stuff. She loves art, and she loves drawing, and she's a really good artist. And you know, knowing that you guys love what she's done to this layout, you probably will love to see her art, and she'll love to show you guys. So yeah, her name's Aizuke. I will drop a link. Well, not even the link. Her name is here. Just comment, and then I will try to get you guys in touch with her as best as possible. Aside from that, let's keep going with Pokemon. As you saw, my Starly is dead. My Starly is super dead, and I legit did not mean for it to die, and I'm confused. So we're gonna keep this going, hopefully. And fuck, Piplup. See, it's because you don't have a name. That's the problem. You don't have a name, so you're not pumped up with the squad. You're not with the squad right now, so you're not pumped. I'm just trying to get you snap out of confusion. Pound. All right. See, he got pumped up, guys. I motivated him. I'm a good trainer, guys. Can't you tell? I'm the best trainer. So good. There we go. Ah, my Pokemans. Yeah, your Pokemons are dead. Alright, so let's go see. Let me see what's in here. I think a Cricket is here. Abit. No, Bidoof, you're not coming with us. I'd rather keep Starly if he's dying with us. I should give Starly a return just so I can see how much it won't hurt the other Pokemon, because it doesn't love me right now. Kyoko and Peplum must love me. The motherfuckers are leveling. Let's see. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say a lot of things today. I'm still tired from last episode. I'm exhausted, guys. I might as well say it. They showed off today the new Captain America Civil War trailer, and it was really interesting because my favorite superhero in general is Spiderman. I love Spiderman. I grew up reading the comics. I have a whole bunch of comics with Spiderman. I collect comics, just so you guys know. I love comics. I remember reading. I even rebought the new HD remake, you could say, of the Amazing Fantasy number 15 that Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, and Jack Kirby worked on. Yes, I at least know my facts. I know Stan Lee is not the only creator of all Marvel comics. I know Steve Ditko. I know about Jack Kirby and Kirby Dodds. I know, guys. Don't worry about it. And I love Spider-Man since the beginning. He was my favorite superhero. And I know there's a lot of people who are like, I love Spider-Man because of so and so. I love Spider-Man because he is the common man's hero. He is the every hero that everyone could be, that everyone grew up to be. He's that awkward teenager kid who, you know, he doesn't quite fit in anywhere. He's nerdy. He's weird, and like he gets powers, and when he gets his powers, he doesn't know exactly what they should be for, if they're for good or for bad, and he uses them for his own selfish reasons. He tries to get money, and that eventually leads to the downfall of his Uncle Ben. Everyone knows the story. Everyone knows it. I know. But it's just a story that can connect with a lot of people, because it's like, you know, like most superheroes, when they get their superpowers, they're like, I'm gonna do good and I'm gonna do just, and I'm gonna go protect and save lives and do this. But Peter Parker didn't really think that way at first. Peter Parker was like, alright, I got these powers, now what can I do with them? Get some money. And in the original Amazing Fantasy 15, he went like on a talk show host, and he like did all this crazy stuff, like trying to get money. He got money. He was selfish. And eventually he let a robber go. And that robber eventually shot and killed his Uncle Ben. Like I said, everyone knows the story. But it was just the story and the fact that anyone could bond with it and understand that, you know damn well you wouldn't do good immediately. Even I know I wouldn't, because I'm a good person, but even I know that I would still want to do some selfish shit if I had superpowers. Well, getting back to the topic of Civil War. In Civil War, the comic book art, Spider-Man is a very crucial character. And when Civil War was originally announced, I was like, oh man, I wonder how they're going to do with this, because they don't have that many superheroes. Well, at least at the time, they didn't have that many superheroes. And I was thinking, what are they going to do about Spider-Man? He was such a crucial thing, because in Civil War, he reveals his identity to the world. He tells them, I'm Peter Parker, and I'm the guy who's been saving all of you guys from in New York. I have fought all these villains, and it's been me all along. It's like when like fucking Vince McMahon's just like, it was me all along, Austin. He's like, oh shit. And it was Peter Parker all along. It was that nerdy, dorky guy that everyone just kind of ignored. And I was like, what are they gonna do in the movie? And then eventually Sony was like, we're shitting it with our Spider-Man films. So let's make a deal. And now he's in Civil War. Fantastic. Today they revealed the spider suit. And Tom Holland, right? Tom Holland is the new Peter Parker. Before I say how I feel about the suit and all that, let me say this. Peter Parker from the original Sam Raimi versions is a good Peter Parker. Hold on. Before I have someone just yell at me like, no, he's not, or yes he is, and whatever. Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man. Now, a true Spider-Man fan will understand that for the fact of, in The Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Sam Raimi's version, was very dorky and nerdy and awkward, and it fit, because that's how Peter Parker should be. He's an awkward kid. He's not a hipster guy. He's not on a skateboard. He's not cool. He's nerdy and scared, awkward, and he's just trying to find people to fit in with. And he has that one cool friend, that all those nerdy guys have. I'm that nerdy guy. I'm one of those people who are like, we have that one cool friend. And his Spider-Man wasn't like the Spider-Man that I was used to, which is always cracking jokes and finding the positivity in certain things. He was an asshole, and he did good. I'm not gonna say he was bad. He did good. Andrew Garfield was a bad Peter Parker. He was a bad Peter Parker because he was a hipster guy who's not nerdy. He fit in anywhere, it didn't matter. His Spider-Man was very unique. Spider-Man was a joker. He did exactly what Spider-Man should be doing. He's a second ego to Peter Parker. He's his second persona. He's his persona. He is the confident, cocky guy who knows he can win, and even if he can't, he'll still try to make jokes. And he did good for that, and I'm proud. And Andrew Garfield got a lot of hate, and I understand. The movies aren't perfect. They're not. They're far from perfect. But it's because a lot of people expected a lot more from Andrew Garfield, and I understand that. And that's a lot of pressure. But he did his best, and I respect him for that. As a fan who loves the films, I respect that. Now, Tom Holland, they went younger, and they got Tom Holland. Tom Holland is supposed to be, for Peter Parker, his Peter Parker was supposed to be 15, still in high school, because in high school is when he did the most stuff. And this new Peter Parker with Tom Holland, I haven't seen anything. We saw the little trailer, and it was like a 10-second clip of Iron Man saying under ruse, and then Spider-Man rolls up and just takes Cap's shield and is like, hey guys. And when I heard that and I saw it, I was like, this is it. That's the Spider-Man I want. That's the flow we need. That's it. They did it. They found Peter and they found Spidey. And I can tell you this already as a fan and as someone who can just sense it and feel it. Because, like I said, Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man. mix them together, and you have Tom Holland, who's solid, who's good, and the trailer was good, and the way his entrance was under ruse, and then he just swung in, and he was like, hey guys, he sounded awkward, and he came in laughable because he came in during the quote of under ruse. Like, does he not take himself seriously? What's going on? Like, you know, it left people wondering and thinking like, whoa, and like, I've seen only good reactions, and I'm glad that Tom Holland, because we don't know anything of how he's gonna be, but supposedly he's gonna have a big impact, and he should, into the movie, because Peter Parker, like I said, was very crucial, and hopefully I don't die. Peter Parker was very crucial in the Civil War arc. He chose Iron Man's side at the beginning. He chose Iron Man, and then eventually he saw what was going on. He saw the errors of his ways, and he chose to side with Captain America. Fuck, Piplup, you're dead. Damn, bro. He sided with Cap at the end, and that was, you know, it was a big thing because he revealed to the world. And I really hope that they really show this. The suit looks amazing. It looks like a very retro style 60s suit with a new flavor to it. The Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi's version was very traditional to the outfit of, you know, how it should look, and it had a little bit of edginess in it. It was cool. The Amazing Spider-Man #1's outfit, and for Andrew Garfield, was very nasty, and I didn't like it. The second version was way more better. I liked it a little bit more solid. This one is just good. I like it. It impressed me. It's taking me aback. Yes, guys, I'm gonna go reheal my Piplup. Sorry. I know I'm taking a long time, but like I said, this is gonna be a very, very long playthrough. I want all my Pokemon to be strong and cool for you guys. So, like, that's how I feel. I feel Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire did their best, and Tom Holland has done an amazing job. And I'm so glad that, you know, he's feeling it, he's hyped, he's pumped, I'm pumped. We're all pumped. We're all ready for this movie. We're excited. And, you know, it's gonna come, and it's gonna be here sooner than we want it to be, and then once we see it, we're gonna be like, this is a good movie. I hope. I'm not gonna go in there with the highest expectations of this is gonna be the perfect movie. This is the movie of the century. No, I'm not gonna think like that. I'm gonna say it's a good movie because I already want it to be a good movie. I want it to be the best it can be, to respect the comics. You know, that's how I feel. I don't know how you guys feel. If you guys feel anything, just comment below and tell me, and you know, I'll answer you guys eventually. Because I want all of us to be able to chat it up here on this thing. My Augie glue. Wow, I wasn't paying that much attention. I was just so blabbered on about Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, guys. Like I said, I love Spider-Man. So I could talk on and on for Spider-Man. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? Hey, girl. Okay. Guys, I don't think that's normal. I'm scared. Are you guys scared? I'm scared a little bit. Let me get a little sip of my coffee. How many Pokemon? Go Aki. Oh, she's like 4. Wing attack. Ooh. We're gonna try to smash through these Pokemon, and then I'm gonna probably end the episode there after I smash her shit. So I'm smash her. Get him 10. Keep battling, and then I'm gonna switch you out with Shanks. Another movie. Alright, just so you guys know. Alright, I'll leave it for the next episode. Right now, we'll focus on these Pokemon. We'll focus on this Pokemans battle, because, like I said, I can talk for hours about random stuff. This is the way I am. Fuck, bro. I'm already level 11 with you, Kyoko. Fuck, this Starly is just, he's not having none of it. There we go. Attack his ass. Look how Starly's just like, his neck is bent. He's like, hey, how you doing? I got rumors. Tell me what's going on. And then Shanks is like, hey man, get the fuck away from me, girl. Yes, Aki grew to level 10. There, now I have everyone around the same level, you know. In the new Pokemon games, Badoo, I like Badoo. In the new Pokemon games, they have the EXP share buffed up. The EXP share is OP. OP to the sense of like, I like it because everyone gains XP, and that's kind of interesting, especially for an RPG style game where like you don't have to keep switching around your party and like everyone, you know, level up separately. And the new one, oh, wow, there's an Abra. I want an Abra. I wouldn't even be able to have Alakazam. I love Alakazam. Alakazam is some shit. But in the sense of like, everyone is gaining XP, so everyone's around the same level. So I could just have my main Pokemon and just switch out every once in a while, because everyone's gonna be okay. Everyone's gonna be around the same level more or less. Here, as you can see, I have to like switch out around and, you know, let Aki get some levels, Peplo get some levels, let Kyoko get some levels. And I have to be fair with everyone. Even though I know Piplup right now in the next gen is just gonna smash, just like most of the Pokemon. Okay, let me just switch my stuff around, let you guys see. We have level 11 Kyoko, level 10 Aki, and level 10 Piplup. No new Pokemon this episode. Actually, you know what? Let's end this episode trying to catch a new Pokemon. Hopefully it's not... Hold on, before I walk to that. Let's see what it is, guys. Oh, no, they're starting. I don't know if to end this here, after I whoop his ass, or should I end it on... after I catch a new Pokemon? Decisions, guys. What should I do? Oh, I'll just smash him and then just, like, end it. Let you guys on with your day. So you guys can enjoy the rest of whatever time you guys are doing. You know, trying to be fair to everyone. I know not everyone... I've seen these episodes are lasting up to, like, 16 minutes. So I'm guessing, like, 15, 16 minutes. I wanted it to be 10, but, you know, I want to fit in as much as possible in them. So, alright, guys. Thank you so much. Let me just look at my watch real quick. Yeah. Look at that shit. So fucking cool. Thank you, guys.